wanted to show you all a little bit of progress on the R32. So since the last video you've seen, we're getting ready to go to Dallas. That was about 2 weeks ago. We weren't able to get it started before we went, so we went ahead and held off. We didn't take it with us to the show, but today we actually got it started last night. So I mean, you can obviously hear that there's an exhaust leak. It sounds like from the bottom right down there, but that's just from the downpipe, so we're not really too worried about that. It's actually a little pretty responsive, so I'm excited. We got to work on some customer cars, so I'm going to go ahead. There you go. I'm going to work on some customer cars, so we're going to go ahead and get this off the lift, move it out of the way, and then hopefully maybe tomorrow, if not maybe tonight, I'll be able to get everything kind of put back together, and then by the end of this week we can start driving it again. So looking forward to that. We also have a little other RB update. This is our buddy PJ. So anybody that goes to the shows for AE obviously knows who PJ is. He's at like every show, and he's been there since day one. So this is his R32 GT-R. It is here for basically a full build. Another shop actually already did the motor work, so as far as the engine goes, it's going to be very easy because they already did the bottom end build and the top end build. So PJ will probably explain all that. If you go to his Instagram, I'll put it in the post, but he'll be able to explain kind of what's been done to it. All we really have to do is finish up the fuel setup, finish up the intercooler, radiator, turbo. So he has a Borg Warner. We'll go over through basically the whole build list, so we'll be making a video on this too. So this car has kind of been put on hold for the last like 2 weeks just because we were getting ready for everything, but we have a ton of updates, and I'm going to go ahead and update y'all in this video so y'all can see that everything that's about to take place with the car. So the first video basically went over the block, how it was machined, explained how D-Sport's going to do the head, but all since then it's basically gone 180 degrees. So D-Sport still did the head. They had the head that I had that came off the car, and the head actually had horrible guides. The seals were all bad, so basically said instead of starting with a sketchy head, let's go ahead and get a brand new 05U head, and then let's just start from fresh. So what you're looking at here is a brand new 05U head from Nissan. It does have the Super Tech springs, brand new stock 05U valves, brand new guides, brand new seals, the solid lifters upgrades from Tomei, and then the Tomei 272 10.25 lift cams. So we went with the 272s instead of the 280s or the 282s strictly because of the response. This is going to be a 2.6 build, so we didn't want to go too aggressive on the cams just because we felt like it really wouldn't make that big of a difference in the bottom end. But basically the only thing we're waiting on at this point is the rods, and we have to get new pistons. So I chose not to go ahead and bore this out to an 87 because this is a brand new block. So the 87 pistons that I had will not work on the car, so I'm probably going to end up selling those or maybe saving them for the white car that I got. I don't know yet, but that, and then the rods, and we already have bearings, so I'm not really too worried about that. So basically what we're going to end up doing, full race, is doing the whole manifold. I know in the last video, or one of the first videos, I showed y'all the block and kind of mocked up the exhaust manifold. Well, since then we completely changed that as well. So I was kind of on edge with the block, or with the exhaust manifold, to be completely honest, just because how old it was. The fabrication that was going to have to be taking place to make it work. Stay tuned for that, guys. Sorry I haven't got to update much on this build. We just had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of customer cars. Before I end this part of the video, I do want to show y'all though, we do have these AE threads, machine engraved, laser engraved oil caps. So I will find the spec on this, but it does fit the RB series engine. I believe the SR as well. Take to pick one of those up. Also the gear. Appreciate it, guys. Look forward to talking to you next. What's up, everybody? So today we are driving the R33. TJ was nice enough to let me take this out. We had to go to the police department because I received a ticket from, like, basically once we got on the car, we were driving it out of the shop, and we decided to basically do a loop. We got pulled over, no insurance, proof of insurance, So today, once we get done with this Evo, it's basically just going to be a Skyline day. We're going to work all that out. So I'm super. We are back at the shop, about to unload all of our stuff. We had to get some coolant, some oil, and then obviously we had to get a Monster energy drink because it's been a long day so far. But good day. Hopefully we're almost done with this Evo. So it's been a fun project, but we're ready to work on some Skylines again. So stay tuned. I'm gonna be in the shop in a minute, and once I'm in there, I will go ahead and give you all an update on what we got going on. All right, guys, we got the car raised up. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully it's not too dark. I got this exhaust. This is obviously a used exhaust. I believe it came from JD & Buyer. So if you haven't checked them out, definitely go check out their website. They import cars, parts, a bunch of stuff, especially for the Skylines. But I got this whole system right here for like 200 bucks. So eventually I'll probably go with the Tomei, which was on the black car. But for now, I'm just going to go ahead and run with this. I needed an exhaust, so that's what I'm going to do. I got to get in here in a minute and tighten the downpipe bolts. You probably can't see that because it's way dark. It's smoking. Two-step. All right, guys. So today we are at the shop, and I'm here with TJ Hunt.
All right, guys. Black
Yo.
Black ass with a top blown off.
That's my intro, dude. TJ got his situation sorted out. Yeah, after a back spasm from the trunk. Every time I cross this do not enter, I feel like I'm in WWE. We got the 32 running, the drives now. We got PJ's 32. And then my black 32, so I don't know if you can see, but right here we have a pretty crucial Skyline lineup going. So do not hate, but we're about to plasti dip. I said plasti dip the bumper.